Students, discussing the creation of list and afterwards how to create the function and call it from the uh, different modules that I will demonstrate. All right, so now let us see that what is actually happening out here. So I'm just opening a file over here, so that will show you how to insert values in the list, okay, in an empty list. Okay, so first of all let us see that how the empty list to be created. So inserting values in an empty list, that is the remark has been given over here, and here what I have given, d equals to, this is a pair of square brackets. All right, so what is the thing is here, empty list. Okay, so this is an empty list has been created. Okay, 3 empty lists have been created out here. This is also, and f is also an empty list in this program. So what we are doing out here, it is written in the documentation, insert first 10 natural numbers out here. How? For using a for loop and the range function. So 1 to 11. Why 11? Because 10 numbers if you want to take, then accordingly we have to fix it index. Okay, so what is the index actually? Okay, it will start from 1 and it will go to 10, because range function has a characteristic that it always stop at 1 less. So that's why 1 to 10, if you want to store, you have to take the range as 11. Otherwise what will happen, if you are taking 1 to 10, then what is happening, then it will store at 1 to 9, and then append command is there, which will include a value at the end of the existing list. Okay, and then you are printing by leaving one space by using a comma, okay, in the list. Okay, let us see now the other one. Now the step has not been mentioned out here, 1 comma 11, and the step if you are not mentioning in range function, then it will increase the previous value by 1. So after that, 1 plus 1 is 2. If the 2 is falling within the range, then only the loop will execute. Otherwise, if it is not falling, then in that case what will happen, the loop will stop. Fine, so there will be no execution. Finally the values will be printed what have been inserted over here. Okay, now the thing is that, so here a slash n, which is an escape sequence to create a blank new line. Okay, so has been given out here, and here it is inserting first 10 even numbers out here. So one array has been taken, so this is also an empty list. Okay, so now I'm sorry, it is not an array, this is an empty list. Okay, so this is an empty list. Okay, so what is happening, it will start generating the even numbers from 2, and then it will reach till 20. Okay, that's why the 21 has been given. So 2, then 4, then 6, then 8, and one by one similarly it will be appended in the list E, which is empty already. Okay, E comma end equals to, the space has been given. In the similar fashion it will be printed, and slash n is the escape sequence to create a new line. Otherwise all the values will come in the same line, just to distinguish it, the different outputs. Okay, and inserting values as specified. What is this actually? 5 comma 19 comma 2. So whatever range you will give out here, sorry, step you will give out here, accordingly the things will be printed. So here there will be a gap of 2 between two numbers, means after 5 7, then 9, then 11, then 13, it will be appended in the existing list which is having the name f. Okay, and the printing will take place in the similar manner. Okay, that is the thing. So now let us see out here how this is being printed. All right, now let us see that how the printing will take place. All right, let us see. So there is an idle connection, means error has been come, has been there. Okay, so now once more I am doing it. Okay, so in that case you need to reset the connection, actually idle connection. Okay, and then you have to execute it. Okay, so now let us see what is actually being given. Okay, so now we will verify our output. Okay, so it is 1 to 10, the first 10 natural numbers has been printed, and 2 to 20 all the even numbers has been given, and 5 7 9 11 13. So as per the things, as per the step value, it has been printed. Okay, so you can take another set of output by changing this. Suppose we are making out here 3, then what will happen, 5 8 11, in that way it will go. Okay, now let us see this set of execution also, as we have changed the step value of the range function. Okay, so what is the thing, start, stop, and step. Okay, that is the way it is actually functioning. Okay, now you see the second set of output, it will differ, the third output will differ by a value. Okay, that means it will give you 3. So as I have said that 5 8 11 14 and 17, and 17 plus 3 is 20, which is actually exceeding the range. So the condition has become false, so the loop will terminate. Okay, so that is the thing. So in this way you can easily manipulate the values, okay, and put them into the list, okay, in an empty list. So first of all you need to create the empty list, then by using the for and range function you generate the values and then insert it over here by using the append function. This is a good utility of the append function. So let us go to some another program out here and then see that by using a string list, okay, how we will do it. Okay, how we will put the list in the string values, how can it be put. So here we have used the eval command, that is actually takes the input from the user, okay, and then you can print the original list out here. Once I have printed, afterwards I am measuring the length by using the len function, which is can be applicable on a list, okay, in order to measure the number of elements in a list and for I in range n. Why? Because nothing has been given. So if you don't mention anything out here in the range function, the start, it will start from 0 only and it will reach till n minus 1. Why n minus 1? Because the if you are taking 5 elements, then the valid range of subscript will be 0 to 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, but the length will be 5. So if you are giving length out here as 5, then what will happen? Automatically 5 values only will be traversed, okay, because the control will move through the 5 values only, because the index will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 all, okay, that is the thing. So now in this way you have to understand what is this. L1 equals to eval input, okay, enter values in a list, okay, and then print original list L1, and then measuring the length of the list, and for I in range n, d equals to append L1 I, extracting elements from L1 put into list d. I have given the documentation in order to understand. That is another application of the append command, okay, and then finally these values, okay, from the original list it will be transferred into the another list, okay, that is the naming with d, and then it will be printed. Now let us see the execution of this one, and one thing is very clear out here. I think students, you can understand n, why it is given only n, not n plus 1, because the length has been measured as 5. If I am giving 5, well, length has been measured as 5, and what are the valid range of indices in that case? That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. So that is what actually happening. Fine. So that is why what is happening, we have taken n out here and then we have appended it value by value. Now let us execute it, and eval, you know what is the function of eval, in order to take the values from the user end and to create a list. That is the function of the eval command. However, it is not applicable in Python version 2.7, 3 onwards it is applicable, okay. So anyone is having the 2.7, then and there, or immediately you please change it into 3 onwards, okay. Better to keep the current version, at least 3.6 you keep, otherwise 3.9 is the latest one, you can keep that one, okay, also. So I am giving the value, enter values in a list. Suppose I am giving out here say Rajat, okay, Rajat, and then comma say Ashish, okay, Ashish, and then say Shubham, okay, Shubham, Shubham, and then say Raju, okay, say Anish, okay, Anish, okay, that is the thing. So these 5 values I have given, so one more values I can give here, I can give John out here, okay, that is the thing. So I am pressing enter. See, original list, these values have been taken into the eval, okay, afterwards it has been transferred into list and has been printed the identical values. So this is the way to create a list by using the eval command, okay, where the string values are involved, and transfer it into another list, okay, in this manner, okay, that is the thing. So in this way you will be able to do this particular thing, okay. So now after this, what I am showing you, I mean demonstrating a very important program for you, which is actually simulating a calculator, okay, calculator, and then how the modules are being used effectively into that particular program. I will just show you, okay, to simulate a calculator using user defined functions. So what is that? Def add xy, okay, return x plus y. What is it doing? Def is actually used to create an user defined function add, okay, and then xy are the parameters has been given to it, and the return is x plus y. What is doing? It is actually returning the value of addition, fine, and then say return, this one is subtraction, this one is multiplication, and this one is division, fine. So now the thing is that options are being given here, listed over here, and by seeing this, user will give his or her choices, okay. 1 is for addition, 2 is for subtraction, 3 is for multiplication, 4 is for divide. Now the nature of the loop is here, you will not find it out here. What is the initialization, what is the condition, what is the modification given in the loop, because we know that there are 3 elements of loop, okay, initialization, condition, and modification. You won't find it, okay, because it has been taken out here while true. That is very important, while true, all right. So the thing is that choice, one variable has been taken, so through this user can enter his or her choice 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you are giving it out here 1, 2, 3, 4, then what is happening? it will be choice will be taken as 1 2 3 4 only. Okay, nothing else. In is a membership operator, and n1 n2 are accepting two numbers. However, you can enter the values over here. Okay, n1 n2, you can input the values or xy whatsoever you say here, but in that case you would have written is 4 2s are 8 times. Okay, so everywhere you have to give. Okay, instead what we have done, okay, we have make it we have shortened the code and we have given it out here. So after giving the choice, user can enter any two values and the operation as per the choice will be done. Okay, that is what actually the meaning of this particular program. Okay, if ch equals 1, then it will be adding and the return will be result after calculating over there. Okay, so when you are passing n1 n2 through it, so a simple copy will be sent to the x and y over here. It will be calculated and the value will be again returned to the where returned over n1 n2, and the same thing will be printed. So user is giving choice 3, suppose, then this is false, this is false, this is false. Okay, and sorry, this is true. Okay, then the multiplication will be resulted. Okay, that is the thing. Now if user enters some invalid choice or something other than 1 2 3 4, then it will show invalid choice, but at every case it will ask you want to continue or no to exit. That means what the control is upon you, so that's why no condition has been given. If this condition satisfies, user is entering no or no, it will be taken the break. Okay, it will be taken the break. Okay, means like program will stop. Okay, that is the thing. So in this way actually we have incorporated or used the condition over here. So that's why no modification has been given, because there are no fixed number of iterations in this particular program, in this particular loop. So while true means all time it is true, so loop will start running, because you never know that how many times you are going to use it. Okay, it may be one time, it may be two times, it may be more than 10, it may be more than 20, or it may be 15, 5. It is no fixed number of iterations can occur over here. Okay, that is the thing. Clear? After that what will happen? So the control is on the user's hand. Okay, so you have written the program in such a way that user can control it. Okay, so whenever he or she would like to come out of the program, he or she will use no or no. Okay, so if she is pressing anything other than no or no, if she is pressing y, normally people press y only. Okay, so if you want to yes y, then it will continue once again. Okay, that is the thing. So you know, so in this program one thing is very clear, what are the things we are covering up, that is very important to understand. Okay, from this program, so you can practice the programs in this way. So one program will cover so many things. Okay, here we are learning or revising how to create a function by using the def keyword and calling the module from another place. Okay, we are learning the loop also out here, and we are seeing the selective statement and this functionality via elif. Okay, and the else also has been used out here. Okay, and we are also learning the break command out here. So in one program 4 or 5 things we are covering. Okay, that is the importance of this kind of program. Okay, so that is the thing. So now let us see the execution of this particular program. So whatever I have explained, I hope you understand this one. Okay, now let us see the execution of this program, how flexibility has been incorporated in this particular program. You will see when I will do the execution of this particular program. Now you see students, okay, what I will do, say I have given 2 out here. Okay, now say first number 45, and one more thing, you can enter also the decimal numbers. I'm showing you. Okay, because you have taken the float, that's why I'm taking out 32.67 suppose. So it is showing me this result out here. Now want to continue, you press y, it will continue. You just suppose you have taken 3 out here, so now you have given say 23 and say 44, it will show you the result of this one. Okay, that is the thing. Suppose you want to increase the one more time, you want to do suppose one addition. Okay, suppose 23.45 and say 66.57. Okay, that is also being done. Okay, that is the thing. So you see out here how flexible this particular program is. Suppose you want to execute, yes, you have to continue, yes. Okay, now suppose you are giving a choice which is not been listed out here. Now suppose you have given 8. Okay, it is showing you invalid choice, still it is coming, want to continue. Okay, so that is the thing. So it is one kind of intelligence has been incorporated in this particular program, as if the user will, when he or she will execute this program, she will be very much means like feel like to do this, use this program again and again. Okay, that is the thing. So this is just a simulation of a calculator I have made. Okay, that is the thing. So no, and then say if you are using yes, once more say I want to do the division, say go for 4. Okay, suppose say enter choice, sorry, 4. Okay, so here 4, then first number say 34, and then I'm entering 6 out here. Okay, doesn't matter, 5.66 has come. So now if the user thinks that okay, enough, I'm not going to use it anymore right now, he or she will presses no. Then what will happen? It will come out, okay, of the program. Okay, so it is been ended. Okay, so the execution had been ceased. Okay, that is the thing. Clear? So now in this way, these particular programs are always very important for you to understand the functionality of the different command that have been provided out here. So what are the things, the how to use the create the user defined function, how to use the loop for infinite number of times, while the control of the loop will be on the hand of user. Okay, that is the thing. And then how to insert the values. Okay, and then how to use the selection statements where the at least one execution will be possible, not all the time. That's why the choice is like that. If you are choosing 3, then what will happen, this one will be false, this one will be false, this one will be true, and then executions takes place and no other execution will take place at the same time. Fine, that is the thing. So in that way the execution have been restricted also. Okay, that had been made restricted. Okay, that is the things. And if you are choosing anything like that, okay, that is also permission has been given. Okay, and this is the that is the membership operator. So definitely students, I would like to say you that practical implementation of these programs which I have demonstrated right now must be carried out in your system. Okay, and one more thing which is important, eval command does not work on 2.7 and it will work on 3 onwards. Okay, so kindly update your version. Okay students, then thank you very much. Okay, and kindly do its practical implementation. Stay safe.